Up guys, today a GM tank main is breaking down everything you need to know about playing tank Deadpool, so let's dive in. Let's start from the beginning. Deadpool is the first hit scan tank in Marvel Rivals who can technically shoot at any distance, but don't get it twisted. His damage is really low. The pistol works best in mid and close range, long range mostly just for pressure and tickling the enemies. You can throw a shield, but honestly you mainly want to use it to block ultimates. The shield has a very low HP, and even upgrades don't improve it that much, so don't rely on it for extended fights. Just use it to save your teammates or yourself. Then we have the E ability, your aura. It deals a bit of damage, increases your attack speed with both katana and pistols, and it also reduces enemy vision, making fights way more chaotic for them. We come back to this when we talk about the upgrades, because this ability becomes way more important later on. Deadpool has a double jump, and on DPS and heal Deadpool this double jump resets if you jump on an enemy's head or a wall. This gives those rolls way more vertical mobility and combo potential. Unfortunately, tank Deadpool does not have this reset by default. His double jump is more limited, which means you have to be much more careful with positioning and timing, especially when going deep. I usually use this jump to get out of the fight. Deadpool has a slightly different Wolverine style passive which lets you survive one-shot situations. This passive is huge and allows you to play way more aggressively than most tanks. And of course, the katana. With it you can slash and dash, and this ability is extremely important. You should almost always try to hit enemies with it, because it resets the cooldown of the ability and it will help you to use your ultimate. And one more important detail, I think a lot of the players are missing this. You can headshot with the katana when he is doing the fourth stab. He can actually headshot, so I recommend to everyone to start jumping around, because you know it's easier to hit a headshot from above. Now let's talk about Deadpool ultimates, because yes, he actually has two of them. Let's break down the Ben Hammer properly, because this ultimate is easy to misunderstand. You activate the Ben Hammer on a specific enemy. While the ult is active, the target is punished for missing shots. The mechanic is simple. The more they miss, the more they get punished, and the tankier you become. This makes the Ben Hammer perfect against hitscan, DPS, panicking enemies, or anyone who keeps shooting while you are jumping, dashing and dodging around. If the enemy actually hits you, they don't trigger the effect, so good movement is crucial, and you can check if anyone is a hacker. The second ultimate is a combo based ult, and this one is all about execution. To fully activate it, you need to land 5 hits with your abilities. You can do this by the katana dashes or by jumping on enemy heads like Mario. When you activate this ult, you instantly gain movement speed, health regeneration and bonus health, and once you successfully hit all the 5 abilities, you gain even more bonuses, turning Deadpool into a fast, unkillable brawler. These were the base abilities. Now let's talk about the upgrades and the best upgrade paths. First of all, how do you gain experience? You gain experience by dealing damage and getting kills. After a kill, you can take a photo. Taking photos gives the most experience in the game, and while you are doing it, you cannot take a single damage. However, there are downsides. You can't contest the objectives by taking photos, so only use photos when it actually makes sense. Don't throw with it. Yes, XP is important, but don't let your supports die just because you are farming experience. Now, what do the upgrades actually give you? The pistol upgrade. Your magazine size increases, your shots deal slightly more damage, and every 4th shot fires an explosive poop emoji. It doesn't deal much damage, but it's amazing for charging your ultimate really fast. Katana's upgrade. If you jump on an enemy's head, your next attack automatically becomes the stab, which can headshot enemies. This makes your combos much more consistent. Shield upgrade. Your shield becomes bigger and gains more health. Nice, but not priority. Now we get to the first really important upgrade, the katana dash. You gain 1 extra dash charge, meaning you can dash up to 6 times in a row if you keep hitting the enemies. This is huge and important because it allows you to activate your ultimate easily and consistently. The second core upgrade is your E ability, the aura. Upgrading it gives you damage reduction, and this is what really allows you to properly engage fights instead of just poking. The last two upgrades mainly buff your ultimates, making them stronger but not changing your core gameplay. Recommended upgrade orders. If you can play aggressively, go dash upgrade first, then aura for damage reduction, then upgrade your third ultimate, the combo one, and after that the pistol. Once you have these, you can freely upgrade depending on the situation. But if you can play aggressively, for example, playing against Bucky and Emma, you want to play slower and safer. Start with the pistol upgrade because it lets you charge your ultimate very fast, even from mid-range, without fully committing to fights. After that, upgrade the katana dashes, so once you do get your ultimate, you can actually land the combo consistently and not waste it. Next, take the aura upgrade for damage reduction, which helps you survive when you finally have to engage. Then upgrade your ultimate to get more value of it. After those core upgrades, you can upgrade freely depending on the situation and what your team needs. Now, let's go over some important tips and tricks. If you already used all your dashes and your double jump, activating the katana ultimate will reset your abilities. This means you can immediately dash and double jump again, which is huge for both survivability and mobility. During the ultimate, your jump works the same way as a DPS Deadpool or a heal Deadpool. This means your double jump can reset when you jump on enemy heads or wall jump, giving you way more movement and combo potential while the ultimate is active. Jumping on enemy heads gives you combo stacks and lets you move much faster across fights. You can also jump on teammate heads, but this does not give combo stacks. Be careful though, if you miss the jump, you lose the ability to continue jumping, so positioning and timing really matter. Because of this, I recommend using katana dashes as your main way to build your combo stacks. Dashes are much more consistent and easier to land than head jumps. That said, don't be afraid to mix in a jump if you clearly see an easy opportunity. Once you have the pistol upgrade, generating your ultimate becomes very easy, almost faster than most healers get theirs. Because of this, always keep a close eye on your ultimate charge and plan your engages around it. And one last thing to know, your sword hitbox is fucking huge. Alright, that's it for the Tank Deadpool guide. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more tips and hit the bell so you don't miss any future guides, and please follow my Twitch so you don't miss the streams. Drop a comment below with your favorite Deadpool combos or let me know which upgrades you rush first. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay chaotic, Deadpools!